Welcome in Bob Hammer, the founder of the Have a Ball Golf Tournament, back to Chronicle Live. And first of all, Bob, welcome back. And tell our audience about your tournament starting on Friday in Sunnyvale, because it is somewhat different than the usual golf tournament.
It is a little bit different. We do 2 full golf tournaments in one day. And now we're expecting 300 participants, 56 corporate sponsors. We have 202 corporations in all involved, and we're going to raise $196,000 this Friday in one day.
In one day.
In one day.
And you've been doing this since 2005, and when you do the $196K in one day, you're going to pass $1 million raised since this started back in '05?
If you were to tell me that 10 years ago, I'd tell you you're crazy.
That's amazing.
It is amazing.
Tell our audience your story a little bit, because again, it is part of the Have a Ball feel, and we had you on a year ago at this time, but just tell our audience your story again, if you would, Bob.
Short story is I had testicular cancer twice. Second time I was just finished 26 rounds of chemotherapy, and ended up raising some money for the Lance Armstrong Foundation, and participated in the Ride for Roses event down there. Ended up meeting Lance's oncologist, who advised me that I probably shouldn't have a surgery that was scheduled at Stanford the next week. Long story short, I ended up not having that surgery, and if I would have had that surgery, I would have been unable to bear any more children. We ended up not having the surgery. My wife Kim and I conceived our son Josh a little over a year later.
Wow, what a story.
So I started this golf tournament in an effort to just try to raise $2,500 and have a few beers with my buddies. And
$1 million
later.
And
now we're $1 million later. And guys like Scott's written about it and celebrates it with the pants.
Right. These are for you, buddy. This guy's my hero. This guy had beat cancer twice, came back, and now he's kicking cancer in the behind.
He is.
By
You look
a ton
like
of
you're
money.
in great health right now. So you're feeling great?
I'm feeling all right.
Yeah, you look good. Ian Barlett is here, the chairman of the Crow Canyon Country Club out in the East Bay in Danville. First of all, Scotty's pants. If he showed up at the country club gates, would you allow him in the door?
Well, we're going to have to put dress code limits like Crow Canyon Country Club for that.
He picks their golf pants. Have you played golf with a guy who dresses like that?
It depends what his handicap is.
His
If he's under
handicap is-
5,
his handicap
he can
is
wear
look
whatever
at
he
it.
wants.
That's his
But if it's that
handicap.
thing, yeah.
I think John Daly's the only guy that get away with those.
Loudmouth,
John Daly's
who made
good.
these pants, sponsor, or one of the sponsors of Bob's
Yes,
tournament.
which is, there we go. All right,
Yes,
so
sponsored.
it's for a good cause, right?
Of course it is.
So tell me about the second part of the tourney, because we're going to Friday in Sunnyvale, but Ian, you're going to host the second leg of this coming up in Danville in September.
That is correct. It's gotten so big and so popular that Crow Canyon Country Club is a walking billboard for Have a Ball. Everybody's got the jackets, the hats, everything else. So what a better place to hold a second tournament, take it to the next level, maybe produce it for across the country. Let's get some more awareness
Is that what you want
out
to do?
there.
Go city by city and have a ball all over the country?
I've had a few discussions with a few people across the country, yeah, about taking this to another level. But right now it's just my wife and I, so can't even walk in our garage right now. So it's a little insane for us right now. But the fact that we're able to benefit probably 22 to 24 different cancer organizations from this event alone in Sunnyvale on Friday, and now we'll be able to add a little bit more.
I think we should call this event what it is. It's the 5th major, really.
Is it
I
really?
like it.
It's
Especially
become
now,
that
with
deal.
Ian jumping in.
All right, so is Friday's event sold out? If we want to play Friday, can we play Friday in Sunnyvale, or is that sold out?
I'll get you in.
You'll get well, me and Scotty in the pants, but can fans get in some way, or they have to go
Give me a
out
call.
to his place in Danville?
Give me
So
a
where do they call? Where do they get online? How do they
HaveABallGolf.com would be the best way to start. My contact information is there. There's information about we have 24 vendors coming for 18 holes on Friday.
And Dan Dibley, our friend from the new FM All Sports Station 95.7, is going to have a par 3 challenge coming up on Friday.
Randy Mancini.
Randy Mancini?
We're going to put a bet on the green. If you land your ball on the bed, Randy's giving it to you.
Fantastic.